All right, welcome back. It's old school meets new school. I don't know, I'm the old one, so I can't even speak. But it's where Gen Z, this guy, and Gen X, this guy, swap stories. We try to figure out how we've even ended up in the same place. Today, we're talking about friendship maintenance, calling to catch up versus sending reels in love language.
Yeah.
All right, friendship maintenance. The only thing I can relate to, or the first thing I think of, is when texting started. Like I remember when texting started, and my friends started texting me and things like that, and I would call them, and they wouldn't answer, and they would text me back.
Yeah.
And I was slow and reluctant to get on the texting game because I just wanted to just call me.
Right.
You know, I don't know how do you.
So like in high school, like it was Snapchat. Snapchat was really big. So like anytime you were talking with your friends or whatever, you'd like snap me or something like that, or like if you wanted to talk to a girl or something like that, you'd ask for their snap and then you would get that.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
So you didn't like when you first started like communicating with friends, there was never just a like, hey, call me and we'll.
Now more so. Like
it's
I've kind
gone
of
back.
Yeah, kind of transitioned back to like the phone, and the FaceTiming's really big now too.
Yeah.
Where before you could only FaceTime one person. Now you can like FaceTime like a group of people. So like
Sure.
I have a group chat with me and some of my friends from high school, and so like we'll watch some of the games and we'll all be on FaceTime either with like our phones or our iPads. I also use a lot of like Discord. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like
No.
online.
Doesn't I think you mentioned that before, someone did, but Discord means like not happy, right?
Discourse means, I guess you could see that. But yeah, Discord is like, it's just like an online like place where you can create a server and like invite a bunch of your friends, and you have different like chat channels like that. So like I'll hang out in like.
You create a server?
A server, yeah. It's like a little like place that we can all like hang out.
You have to like rent space?
No, it's free.
It's free?
It's free, yeah. It's kind of like Teams. Imagine like Teams, but like for like gaming and stuff like that. But yeah, so I do that. But yeah, nowadays I don't talk to a lot of my friends from high school because we just like have gone our separate ways, and so. But I've like I said, I moved here in January, but I've made a couple friends here, and it's been good. Yeah.
Okay, so if you, what would be your first choice? Like you need to call your friend or communicate with your friend. What's your first go-to?
I think text.
Text is your first
I think text
go-to.
is like the big like instant like, hey, what are you doing? Or like, hey, can you help me?
And let's say you're on social media. If you're going to comment on like your friend's post, are you going to actually comment, or are you just going to do an emoji?
No, I think I'll do like an emoji or like a quick, like a witty like comment or something like that, but like not like.
Yeah.
Not like
I've actually
comment.
noticed that more and more, I don't even write anything. I just hit an emoji.
Or like a thumbs up, or like one thumb in the lower bar, and just keep scrolling. I'm
a real big fan of the poop emoji because I feel like it encompasses so many things and it can be interpreted so many different ways.
Right.
And he's smiling, so it's kind of like it's kind of like you could actually be insulting someone, but they don't really know because he's smiling.
Right. Of course. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Where do you think things are headed in the future? I
don't know, because it's really weird. Just like you'll have an app pop up that will like gain popularity,
kind of blow
and then
up
like
really quickly.
Everybody will be using it, and then it will kind of die out. So it'll be. I mean, like TikTok is kind of like at that where like people now use it as their social media to like communicate and like send videos or like keep up with people. So it's definitely changing.
What would you say are the top 3 like social media apps?
I have to put TikTok,
rank them.
Yeah, TikTok #1 I think is the biggest one. I think Instagram is still like up there with like just being able to just like put photos out and be like, hey, this is what I'm up to, and just like leave it. And then for me, I use X a lot just because it's such a good way to get information just quick and just like can scroll and like do all that. So I think those are the big 3 for me.
Okay. And do you think you'd be able to survive if like in 10 minutes there's no more apps, no more social media, no more texting? We're going back to landlines, only landlines.
Landlines?
Would you make it?
I think I would. I grew up with, like, I had a landline phone, and I remember, whenever my mom was on the phone, me and my brother used to pick it up and try to like listen, and we had to be so quiet.
Yeah.
Because we were just trying to listen to like.
I remember that too. You'd hear someone. Is someone else on the line? Yeah. So you think you'd be okay?
I think I would be able to survive. I think it would be like a culture shock for like the first maybe week or so of just like. Because for me, I like to doom scroll and do all that stuff. So like,
You know, I think personally it wouldn't be such a bad thing. We might have more good news if we just went back to good old
We would have a
man
lot
lists.
more good news if social media disappeared.
I think so too. All right. Well, don't go anywhere because we do have more good news coming up.